Hey beautiful people, good morning. Is it morning? Let's see. Okay, it's good afternoon over here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today we are going to be learning how to make coconut bread. I've never really been the one that bakes. I don't know how to bake or do anything that has to do with baking. But then I'm interested in picking up the skills in baking because, see, to be honest with you guys, bread over here, it's good or it's okay, but you know, sometimes you just miss that agege kind of bread vibe. So my friend Nam, okay, you guys know Nam, okay, so Nam offered to teach me how to bake. So today we're going to be starting with baking coconut bread from the house. All right, Nam is very good. She's pretty good. She bakes bread, she bakes cake. She actually doesn't buy bread over here, so I'm like, I can do that. I want that kind of thing. So she agreed to come over today to help me do to teach me and how to do it. Well, I do not have everything, but then we'll go with whatever I have. Now say hello to everyone. Come on, say hello to everyone. They can't see you. She's shy. Nam is shy.
I'm shy.
Nam is shy, guys. Look at her. Say hello. All right, guys. So let's see now. Let's see what we have. Guys, the ingredients to making coconut bread. Okay, so she's actually very shy. She doesn't want to do the talking, so I'm going to do the talking. Okay, so these are all the things she asked me to buy. So I have my baking butter. So because we're making coconut bread, so I have coconut chips, as you can see. So we have egg because we really want the bread to be very yummy and sumptuous. Okay, so we have yeast over here, and we have vanilla sugar, you know, to give it more aroma, and we have salt. Finally, we have the flour. Before we move on, I just want to take the time to appreciate my existing subscribers. Thank you guys so very much for always coming back to watch my videos, for the support, for all the thumbs up and the likes and all of that. And for those that are watching for the first time, my name is Ugoma. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you clicked on this video and you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting and beautiful content. So Taste Over Words is a lifestyle channel, so I do food vlogs, share fashion tips and hacks, everything that makes life beautiful and much interesting. And sometimes I vlog to show you a new place I've just been to or a new thing that I'm doing, like we're doing right now. So guys, moving on, Nam has asked me to pour the flour into this bowl. So this is the bowl we're using. So now that we have our butter in the flour, we're just gonna take it away, and time to dilute our yeast. So guys, the next thing we're going to be doing is to add 2 teaspoons of yeast into our lukewarm water. Okay, now if you look at I want to show you something. So to test if your yeast is actually a good yeast, it should have this kind of reaction. Okay, so it will tell you that your yeast is active. You see the way the particles are going down gradually. So our yeast is actually a very active yeast. So I'm just gonna let it stay and allow all the yeast to go down. So after we have our yeast in our lukewarm water, the next thing we're going to be doing is to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. So the next thing we're going to be doing, guys, is to cover our bowl of yeast. And also keep it aside. The next thing we want to do is to start mixing our flour. Okay, remember we had our butter in our flour, so I'm just going to use my hand. Don't worry, I already washed my hands before now. So mix the butter with your flour until the flour looks moist like this. Okay, so it doesn't look powdery anymore, it looks moist. So I think we're good now, right? Okay, so we are good, and this is what we have. So with this properly mixed, we're going to add our eggs now. Once you have your egg in your butter and flour, so we have to mix. I don't want to touch the egg. So next we add our coconut flakes. Remember we are making coconut bread, and then we mix again. The next thing to do is to add our yeast. Our yeast is well settled, so I'm going to open. Whoa, so guys, you can see, so I'm gonna add the yeast in our bread. And then mix again. Wow. So guys, as you can see, our dough has been achieved. Mix your flour until you get to this point where it doesn't stick anymore to your bowl, you see, and it doesn't stick on your hand. So according to Nam, when your dough becomes like this, then you have achieved the right texture of dough for the bread. Next thing to do is to cover this for the next 1 hour so it can, you know, rise. So I'm going to be using this to cover it. One hour later, and our dough is well risen, as you can see. So the next thing we'll do is to grease our pan. Okay, so guys, we already have our doughs in our pan. So again, we're going to let it rise for another 1 hour. So we're going to cover it.